Right now at 5, they've been there less than a year. Tonight, a case of eminent domain has a Mount Pleasant couple fearing they'll lose their new home to Foxconn. Indeed, that couple's fears they'll lose their home to eminent domain because of Foxconn construction and nearby highway expansion.
And they say their home is worth a lot more than they would be paid. Ben Jordan live at the Mount Pleasant Village Hall, where a public meeting on road construction is underway right now. Ben.
George and Carol, that couple plans to get some answers here tonight. Their Mount Pleasant home is near a road the Wisconsin DOT plans to put under construction that leads up to the Foxconn site. They say, however, it still needs to come down. Kim and Jim Mahoney moved into this brand new 1,700 square foot home that sits on an acre lot back in February.
We have about $385,000 into this house.
They went with all of the best furnishings, planning to stay here for the rest of their lives.
It's an upgraded countertop, something you might not put in a home that you're getting ready to sell because you might not get your money out of it.
Now a plan to reconstruct Highway H into 4 lanes leading up to the Foxconn site has the couple in limbo, even though their house technically wouldn't be part of the construction since it's about 550 feet from the road.
We've been told repeatedly that we're not affected by the expansion of Highway H. However, they are still trying to include us in the acquisition of our property due to the roadway projects.
A couple months ago, the Mahoneys found out their property will likely be purchased through eminent domain, a right local government has to take private property for public use with payment.
We've said, no, you can't do that.
After fighting back, the Mahoneys say the latest they've heard is a threat to have their property considered condemned through the state.
Under those provisions, they have to follow the eminent domain provisions in Chapter 32, and our house is neither vacant nor in a high crime area.
The Mahoneys say they don't understand why they can't stay, but even if they have to leave and get fair market value,
even if we did get the full amount, that will not allow us to rebuild in a similar area like this with all the upgrades.
The Mount Pleasant Village president tells me tonight he can't go into details about eminent domain regarding this particular home, calling it a legal issue. However, he assures me everyone will be treated fairly in this deal. Live in Mount Pleasant, Ben Jordan, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, certainly can't understand the couple's concerns. Now, Foxconn is hoping to open the $10 billion plant in 2020. It will employ between 3,000 and 13,000 people.